Alright, so on today's episode, we're going to eliminate some baseboards so they can get an open kitchen floor plan. Let's get to it. First things first, we're going to shut the power and the water off to the boiler. Then we're going to go ahead and close the return and open up this fancy ball valve to drain her down. Now, it's not going to drain down the whole entire thing, but it's going to relieve the pressure. Make sure you got a bucket underneath you and one of these cool close cutters. 30-pack jacks open, get yourself one of these nice snazzy 3/4 baseball sleeve tees. The model in this video is rocking an extra large. Shorts are not included, but the hat is 30packjack.com. We're using some Viga Pro Press. We're going pecs to press so we can just whip it and clip it in the ceiling. I know the comment section is going to say, well, you got rid of that piece of baseboard, they're going to lose heat upstairs. Listen, I'm pretty sure that was their idea of losing the entire wall that it was on. So, we're just doing what the people ask us to do out here. So when you're doing Pro Press pecs, I guess they don't call it Pro Press pecs, they call it Pure Flow. You gotta get the right set of jaws. It also has this little ring on it that spins. It's got a window. You can see if the pipe's fully inserted. I'm sure your wife wishes she had a window for you. And there it is. You can't use this stuff on cinch ring. It's only Viga Press pecs with the Viga Press jaws. Moving on to the other side. You've seen one, you've seen them all. Make sure you clean the ends, mark them, and then go ahead and get the press gun. Now you head upstairs, and you can cut out what was going through the floor so they can remove the walls. Yikes, the thing's furrier than your sister after that time of the month. I'm allergic just looking at this. And if I got another person that tells me that I should get the M12 tubing cutting jaws, you're right, I should have got them. I did have them. I used them so much that they actually broke, and I never bought another one. But not to mention those things suck on 1/2-inch copper, and they only fit into certain places. So now we'll go ahead and turn the water back onto the system and make sure everything's not leaking. We're going to keep the pump closed, and we're just going to pull water through the system to try to relieve as much air as possible before we go ahead and turn it over to the boiler. I was always taught to put that ball valve on the other side of the pump, so you're pulling through the pump, but this guy wasn't. 30packjack.com. Get your shirts now for the next week. We're adding t-shirts. I'm not sure exactly when. And turning the boiler on. She's full. Up and running. Now on to the next one. I also put the tiles back when I was done. Gentleman's stat.